back room for SMB TV. Today's session is all about injury prevention. At this physio clinic here at Exercise Thought, we've seen no sporting injuries for all of 2020 because no one was playing sport in Victoria. But now people are back playing sport and the bodies are getting a bit of a shock. A lot of people are describing to us that their bodies got a little bit deconditioned last year and they're showing signs of overuse injuries and showing signs that their bodies are just a bit overwhelmed, having not done any sport and then getting straight back into it. Some people have put on some weight over COVID, those COVID kilos, and lost a bit of their usual fitness and usual strength. And this is the highest injury risk factor that you can have. We have a lot of people asking us, how can I avoid injuries in sport? And the number one thing that you can do is get your body used to that sport. If you want to get good at football, there's no use going into the gym. If you want to get good at football, you've got to play football. If you want to get good at basketball, there's no use going for heaps of long runs on the pavement. You've got to make sure you get your body used to jumping and landing, changing directions and pivoting like we do on a basketball court. Make sure that your movements are really specific to the sport, and wherever possible, join in a training session with some people who are doing those same movements so you can get used to having multiple people involved. Sorry about the phone in the background, we're going to have to leave that and get it later on because the priority is you guys right now. The second thing that you can do to reduce your injury risk, aside from getting used to the sport, is making sure you're doing an active warm-up. Active warm-up means you're actually moving your body. You're not doing a static stretch, but instead doing things like leg swings and jogs, back kicks, so back kicks, high knees, changing directions, doing grapevine movements, lots of bending down and jumping. These dynamic warm-ups are much more effective in reducing sporting injuries. So get used to the sport, dynamic warm-ups, and then make sure you get plenty of sleep afterwards because that's when the body really repairs. So if it's an extra hour of sleep after your first game back into a sport, or you make sure for the next couple of nights that you're turning your screen off, reducing that blue light exposure so your body can actually rest and recover, or turning off the music or turning off the TV so you can really calm down. And that's the third thing that you can do to reduce your injury risk. Sadly, going from not playing sport for a year to then suddenly getting back into it, we are going to see some injuries, but we hope that this advice helps to reduce your injury risk and helps you to understand why maybe your body is feeling a bit sore or a bit achy after getting back into things. Something else that just came to mind that you could try, a recovery massage or a remedial massage can really help the body to recover when we have that general soreness after getting straight back into sport following a long rest. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you again to the team at SMB TV and the backroom. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with myself. My name's Sam here at Exercise Thought. You can find our phone number or our email address online, just exercisethought.com.